There was a boy named Marcus. He was 22 years old, and every single day, he was waiting. Not waiting for something to happen to him, he was waiting for permission to start. Marcus lived in a small apartment with his roommate. He had a dream. He wanted to write. Not novels, not for money. He just wanted to write stories. Real stories. Human stories. But he never started. Why? Because he was waiting. Every morning, he would wake up and think, today I'll write. But then he would make coffee, check his phone, watch videos, and by evening, nothing. Just waiting again. This went on for months. His roommate would see him sitting, just sitting, thinking. "Why don't you just start?" his roommate would ask. And Marcus would say the same thing every time. "I'm not ready yet." Deep down, he was afraid. Afraid that his words wouldn't be good enough. Afraid that he would fail. Afraid that he would waste time writing something nobody would read. So he waited. He waited for confidence. He waited for inspiration. He waited for permission from somewhere, from someone. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. And Marcus was still in the same apartment, still thinking about writing, but still not writing. One day, something happened. Marcus's grandfather came to visit. His name was David. David was old now, almost 80, but his eyes were still sharp. Marcus's grandfather sat on the couch. He looked at Marcus for a long time. Then he took off his old, worn watch. The glass was cracked. The leather strap was faded. He handed it to Marcus. "Do you know this watch?" he asked. "When I was young, I wanted to start a business. I had an idea, a good one. But I waited. I waited until I saved more money. I waited until the market was perfect. I waited until I felt ready. And this watch? I wore this watch, waiting for the right moment to use it. Waiting for the perfect day. And now look at it. It's broken. It doesn't work anymore." The next day, Marcus's grandfather said, "I'm only here for 1 week. Then I go back home. Then, who knows? I came here to see what you would do with your writing. I want to read something you wrote before I leave." Marcus felt panic. 1 week. That was the deadline. Marcus went to his room. He sat at his desk. The blank page was still blank. And his old voice came back. "Maybe I should wait until next week. I'll have more ideas by then. Right now, I'm not ready." But something was different this time. His grandfather's broken watch was sitting next to his computer, looking at him, waiting, just like Marcus had been waiting. The week passed, days 4, 5, 6, and Marcus still hadn't written anything. On day 7, his grandfather called him. "Marcus, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I didn't get to read anything," his grandfather said softly. And Marcus, he broke. Not angry, just sad. He realized something in that moment. Permission was never coming. His grandfather sat next to him. He picked up his broken watch. "This watch stopped ticking because I was too afraid to live with it. But your life is still ticking, Marcus. Every single second. It's passing, and you're waiting for permission to use it. But here's the truth, my son. Nobody is coming. No permission letter. No perfect moment. There is only now. This second. That's all." That night, Marcus opened his laptop. He didn't wait for inspiration. He didn't wait to feel confident. He just started. He wrote badly, really badly. But he wrote. And the next morning, he read 2 pages to his grandfather. His grandfather smiled. "It's not perfect," Marcus said. "No," his grandfather agreed. "But it exists now. It's real. because you didn't wait. Now listen, this isn't just Marcus's story. This is all of us. We are all waiting for permission. We're waiting to start the business. We're waiting to reach out to that person. We're waiting to learn that skill. We're waiting to say sorry. We're waiting to ask for help. We're waiting for confidence before we begin. But that's backwards. Confidence doesn't come before you start. Confidence comes after you start. Stop waiting. Not for big things. Start small. Give yourself 2 minutes tomorrow. Just 2 minutes on whatever you've been delaying. Write one sentence. Send one message. Make one call. Do one thing without permission. Without waiting for the perfect moment. Because the perfect moment is a lie. The only real moment is now. And if you're still waiting, your life, like that broken watch, will keep ticking. But it will never move forward. If this story reached something inside you, if you know someone who's been waiting too long, please share this with them. Like this video and subscribe for more stories about life, struggle, and the things we all forget. Thank you for listening. Now, stop waiting. Start today, even if it's small.